We are now pleased to welcome Professor Zhao to be our host for the second session. 我们现在欢迎赵教授来当我们第二场论坛的主持人。欢迎赵教授 ，Let's give him a round of applause.
Thank you very much for everybody. Let's start this section. And this section we'll share about the cross-nation experience sharing, a special council affair or something like that. We are honored to invite have some totally 9 chairmen, especially the ACF member. The first one we have some. The first one we have Yoshiaki Matsuda, Chairman Matsuda. Welcome.
Each speaker in this session will have 7 minutes to present.
For the time limit of 7, okay?
7 minutes.
7 minutes.
And the ring will ring in last minutes. Thank you.
大家好。おはようございます。日本の松田義明です。今日は第2回の ACF 倫理上、本当にこれが素晴らしい会をお越しいただきました。心から感謝を申し上げます。ありがとうございます。時間がないので早速本題に入りましょう。今日は日本会議についてお話をいたします。ハンドブックの36ページにありますので、それ以上あまり詳しくはお話をしませんが、1997年に我が国をより良くするために議員、文化、宗教、政府の代表者が一緒になり日本会議を立ち上げました。地方議員は私たちは市民に最も近い存在である。そしてその市民の声をしっかりと反映させる。それが我々の仕事だというふうに考えています。そしてこの連盟を結成したわけでありますが、私たちの目標は市民の声を政府に反映させるだけではなく、社会を誇りある、そしてこの日本国を誇りある国に築いていく、それが我々の役割だというふうに考えております。そして我が国でありますが、ご承知の通り現天皇陛下は125代、初代天皇陛下は紀元前660年に即位されて、現在は2676年、77年の伝統を持っています。この伝統をぜひとも私たちは守っていきたい。現金城陛下は来年30年にご退位をすることが決定をいたしております。我が国もさまざまな動きをしてまいりますけれど、そのようなことをぜひ皆様方もご記憶、そしてご理解いただきたいと存じます。アジアにおける課題、たくさんあります。これは外交問題として中央政府に委ねるだけではなく、ぜひとも我々地方議員も認識をし、そして皆様方と共に議論をしていきたい。我々はそのように考えています。そしてもう一点、世界の中でも今、社会問題ではなく自然災害が大変起きている。これはご認識をいただけると思います。この台湾でも過日大変不幸な自然災害がありました。我が国でも2011年、皆様方ご承知の通り3月に東日本大震災、未曾有の大地震が起きました。これに関しては大変多くのご協力をいただきました。今日はその被災地、福島から渡辺議員が来ております。皆様でちょっとお礼を申し上げさせていただきますのでお時間ください。
発言の機会をいただきありがとうございます。私は日本から参りました福島県の市議会議員の渡辺康平です。まずはじめに2011年3月11日に発生しました東日本大震災においてアジア各国の皆様から支援に対し心から感謝を申し上げます。特に台湾の皆様からは200億円にも上る義援金をいただきました。 台湾の皆様に対し、心より感謝を申し上げます。さて、私ども福島県は地震と津波だけではなく、震災によって原子力発電所の事故も発生しています。震災当初は福島県には放射性物質によって人が住めないという誤った情報がマスメディアによって世界中に発信されましたが、今も約200万人の人々が福島県で日常の生活を続けています。福島県は安全です。ぜひ復興の姿を皆さんに見ていただきたい。6年前の大震災におけるアジア各国の皆様に対して恩義を返すのが私たちの責務です。ぜひ日本に来ていただき、復興の進んだ今の福島、今の東北の姿を見ていただきたいと思います。以上です。ありがとうございます。
以上、我々日本からの発言させていただきます。ありがとうございました。Thank you.
Thank you very much. Very valuable experience from Japan. And now we go for move on the next chairman. You Taiwan. You want to listen like this? Okay. You guys. And from the Philippines, the councillor maybe the coach from Daniel. Daniel, please. Okay. Welcome, Daniel. Okay.
Thank you very much. Good morning to all of us. But before that, I would like to introduce what is Philippine Councilors League briefly. In the Philippines, we have this City Councilors League from 18 regions. We have 81 provinces. We have 1,400 cities and municipalities nationwide. And our organization composed of 16,700 councilors. So thank you very much for inviting us here. So our presentation here, our presentation is about best practice of collaboration between local councils and civil society organizations. We pick up Davao City as one of the model. It is a city in the south. Where are we now as far as the city is concerned? What is the status of the city? How can we move forward? And what are the changes we can do? We have these presentations about private and public partnership to entice investors to come to the city. We have sources of revenues, as shown here, local sources, internal revenue allotment, and annual budget. Our present budget in our city is around 7 billion pesos, with a population of around 1.6 million residents of the city of Davao. We have 1.6 million. Our area is around 2,444 square kilometers. And our total number of businesses operating within the city is 39,238. Employment rate is around 95% above, and the minimum daily wage is around 335 to 340 pesos a day. We have this sports and recreation. We have festivities, activities. I just want to show to you some of what we are doing in the city. We also identify priority investment areas. What the output of this project, where private and public partnership came in, the first priority development has around 514 million capitalization. Second, agribusiness and green project. This is where private and public partnership came in. The Davao City Investment Promotion Center. It is a city investment promotion center. The purpose is to market the city of Davao as best investment destination in the Philippines. This is enacted through local ordinance of the city of Davao. The main purpose, as what I've said, is to invite investors. And the composition are private and government officials of the city. The composition of the board, are, of course, headed by the city mayor, the vice mayor who head the legislative department, the members of the Committee on Trade in our local councils, the Committee on Finance, Ways and Means, the Committee on Housing and Rural Development, the city administrator, the one who run the management of the local government units, and the membership are, we have also composition coming from private sector, national government, the Department of Trade in the National Government Office, the President of Davao City Chamber of Commerce is part of that board. This is a group of persons that will decide what kind of investment or tax incentives that we can give to the investors. It is private sector co-chairperson of Davao City Tourism Council, Philippine Export, where some stakeholders in exporting industry are part also of the council, the Davao Cooperative Development Council, and 2 representatives to be appointed by the mayor within 2 years term. Now, the function of this Davao Investment Board are the following. Review and approve qualified application in granting fiscal incentives. We are providing tax incentives. What are these? To conduct consultation with relevant private and government stakeholders. There's a continued dialogue almost every month, every week, depending on the coming of the investors to the city. We have also to recommend to the City Council some policy direction to invite investors to come, to identify and recommend and promote priority investment in areas and activities targeted to investors. These are agribusiness, 4 of the top export commodities of the city. We have socialized housing, business parks, and industrial estates. We have also Davao City ranked as one of the top locations for outsourcing in the Philippines. Total demand of BPO office space outside Metro Manila is 30.6% were generated in our city, in the south. We have also conventions, around 1.8 million tourist arrival every year in the city. Other kind of businesses and sectors are shown here in the monitor. These are the incentives that we are giving. 3 years exemption of business taxes. If you are investing in our city, you will not pay any business tax for 3 years. On real property tax, these are taxes of properties. You are exempted for 2 years for non-payment of taxes, just to give you an elbow room to recover your investment. Because of this, there's a lot of investors coming to the city of Davao. So what are the incentives provided? Registered enterprises shall be fully exempt from payment of, as what I've said, taxes for 3 years, real property tax for 2 years. We have also expanding enterprise shall be exempt from payment of these are business taxes, business real property tax, as what I've said. Project located in preferred district can be also exempted from taxes for 5 years. We identify some preferred area where you can put your factories, identified through zoning ordinance. If you put your investment there in the preferred area to generate development, you're exempted not to pay taxes for 5 years. So we have 2, 3, and 5 years. All of these are a joint program of the private and government officials of the city. And this organization is created through an enactment of an ordinance approved by the City Council with the participation of private sectors. So the impact here is how the private and public partnership can be done through legislation and come up what is reasonable and fair incentive program for our investors. Thank you very much and good morning to all of us.
Thank you. Thank you, Chairman Daniel, especially on the end of city experience from government and the social sector, private sector. Okay, thank you very much for Chairman. And now we go forward to the from Hong Kong, Gang Runfeng, the councillor. From Hong Kong, we welcome Councillor Gan.
Hello. Hello， 大家好。我是因为呢，甘议员呢他有要事，所以就是今天就是出席不了。我就是甘议员的助理，就代替他来跟大家分享一下他的这个经验吧。今天我们要讲的就是这个如何将那个皇家马德里的的运动这个基金的足球班，就是带进到我们的社区里面。我先跟大家介绍一下我们的区就是屯门，就是在香港的西北方面，就是在蓝色的位置。那区议员就是一个政府和市民和不同团体之间的桥梁，就是负责协调各方面的工作。那区议员呢，香港有18个区，那区议会每一个区的区议会下面会有一些工作小组来协调那个工作的。那屯门区有什么特点呢？就是那个人口密度比较高，而且很多的人口都是有22.2% 的屯门的人口都是24岁以下的，所以屯门区的那个青少年的问题一直比较严重。我们发觉呢，政府和这个一些团体呢都比较少在青少年工作做一些努力，所以呢我们就联络了这个皇家马德里的基金会，就跟他们合作了，办了一个足球班。在暑假，在这2个月暑期的时候，那我继续讲好了。
你继续报告没关系。
那我继续讲好了。那我们跟那个皇家马德里基金会就合办了那个为期2个月的足球班，就一共9堂课，就是最后有。等一下，大家看第几页？好，大家可以翻到第135页的。那里就是有我们的 PowerPoint。那我们合作的那有什么问题呢？我们发觉如果是自己办的话呢，就会有很多的问题，所以我们跟皇家马德里基金会合作。它是一个怎么样的组织呢？它就是一个由皇家马德里这个球会所创办的基金，它一直有做一些足球和篮球，还有其他运动的运动营。那我们可以看到这些图片，也是他们以往的一些活动的照片。那如果我们自己做的话呢，我们因为屯门区的社区的运动的设施比较少，我们很难租到那个场地。皇家马德里基金会一直想办一些足球班，但是呢也是场地的问题，就是一直就是没有办得成，所以我们帮他就是申请到这个场地，因为这2个月呢就是在暑假，所以就比较容易申请得到，而且呢如果是我们自己办的话呢，又会有什么问题呢？ 因为我们这班的话，我们的时间比较有限，也是没有那个宣传的专门的人才，所以我们合作起来就做的一起比较好。那皇家马德里基金也会提供一些教练啊，还有一些足球啊等之类的资源，去帮助我们一起去办这个足球营。未来呢，我们会继续和学校合作，就因为跟学校合作呢，就是可以接触到更加多的学生。还有那个弹性会比较大，因为很多学校本身有他们自己的场地，所以就我们觉得呢，如果是自己单是区议员来做的话呢，这个活动很难做得好的，所以我们觉得就是要联络各方面的组织、政府、不同的团体，还有区议员一起合力才能做到的。我的分享就是这样，谢谢。
Okay, thank you very much. From the assistance of the Councillor Gan, they are very interested in some sort of issue about the collaboration with the councillor and the local civil organization. Okay, and now we move on to the President of the Federation of the Sri Lanka, Saya Elia. Chairman. Okay, welcome, City Area. Okay.
Good morning to you all. Your Excellencies, dignitaries, the colleagues, and I must take this opportunity of specially thank the President of Taiwan Local Government Community Forum to invite all of us to have this kind of gathering this morning. I'm really delighted to be around all these dignitaries, the councillors, and in fact, I'm as a President of Federation of Sri Lanka Local Government Authority. Let me wish and pray we take this opportunity of having gathering and sharing all our good practices to take back our cities, to put in practice. All the good practice has to be shared, and these are matters whenever we talk about the development of cities all over the world. Globally, we have been participating. I'm as a Director Asia for Commonwealth Local Government Forum. I had a great pleasure in participating in England along with the Secretary General of Commonwealth Local Government Forum. She always says there are 5 P's whenever we talk about sustainable development goals. Now we all talk about sustainable development goals towards 2030. For another 15 years, all over the world, every city, there is a blueprint for us to follow the developments, whether it is the small city or big city. I'm so delighted, sir, when you invited us to Taiwan, Taipei, such a great city. I didn't have an opportunity of coming here before, but when I came here, I know what a beautiful city, how beautiful people you are. So you have given a great opportunity of meeting representation from Japan, Philippines, South Korea, Malaysia, and various other countries. And we have something common in all of us. Although I'm from Sri Lanka, we all Asians. All the professor in the morning when he has said some of the problems and challenges as a vice mayor of Taipei, And also he was one time the Minister of Local Government and also a professor. And beautifully he was mentioning the challenges and how we can face the local issues, local problems to find with local solutions. But all over the world it's the same. Whether I come from a small city or big city, the local issues are the same. So he was very comprehensively explained to us. Now I must mention to you, then Commonwealth Local Government Secretary mentioned there are 5 P's when we are talking about Sustainable Development Goal. 5 P's. One is planet, people, peace, prosperity, and participation. The participation is very important, for which all our, whatever the good practices are, we are sharing, we all are in the learning practice. As a city, Taipei, as a big city, you have developed beautifully, and also not only you develop your beautifully. Now, Councillor Watanabe just now mentioned, when 2011 March, when they faced earthquake, even I had an opportunity of going to Sendai city 2 years ago. When they were in problem, you great people went there and donated. And when people are in problem and disasters occurs, we are not left alone. So that is where we have to share all our good practices, whether we are in a good situation or when we are facing kind of a challenges. So I take this opportunity, you know, even in Sri Lanka, we had 30 years of civil war. I was representing eastern province part of Sri Lanka, where in the mid of terrorism. And when we were trying to look after our people, we were not in a position to elect our elected bodies for the local government. So, even during that kind of a situation, now we are back to normal situation. The peace has come, the prosperity has to be continued, for which local level, every level we are working together for the peace and prosperity of the cities and the countries. So I take this opportunity and for inviting me to participate in the occasion, and I have a similar situation, whatever is shared by from Japanese people or even PPP, our friend from Philippines he mentioned. So all these matters are common to us. So this is going to give us a great opportunity of sharing all our practice, and we have a network right now to work together. I wish you all well. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Said Ali, Chairman from the Sri Lanka, share a very remarkable experience with us, especially how to begin some dialogue, some opportunity between the government, local government, and civil service, even include some local universities, some scholars. Okay, and then we move on the General Secretary of the National Association of Local Council, Chairman, from okay, sorry. I mean to the Chairman Sriga Atiakov from Tuvalu. Please. Okay, thank you. Give a big hand for the associate. Okay. Thank you very much for the Chairman.
The Chairperson, distinguished councillors representing the 8 Asian countries that are here today, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I am truly honored and privileged to be here. In fact, I am the only person with my wife, of course, that have been invited to this august gathering and I was invited from the South Pacific Island region. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of China and the Taiwan Community Forum for inviting and sponsoring our attendance at the second annual Asian Conference Council Forum. I come from a very tiny country in the South Pacific. We are micro small. We are very small in every respect. In our natural resources, our land size, our populations, level of development, and of course, we are very small in the height of our land mass above the sea level. However, we are big in our hearts and in our international advocacy against climate change and sea level rise. Since World War II, the world has become more insecure than in any other period of time previously. National governments have and are preoccupied with their governance responsibilities, particularly their global concerns and obligations. The result has been a tightening in their responsiveness to the needs of ordinary people. The Asian Council Forum is the perfect solution to this setback, and I congratulate and thank the Taiwan Community Forum and its president and founder, Lin Ching-chang, for his vision of a cross-border cooperation accord. Building bridges at the state level or the second tier of government in our countries is more advantageous because this level is closer to the people. A greater quantum of understanding, knowledge, and emotions for people is more available at this level, the state level, than at the national level. My council in Tuvalu, in Funafuti, Tuvalu, is in the process of building sister city relations with a town in New Zealand, Whangarei town in New Zealand. We also were in similar relations with Macquarie City in New South Wales, Australia. And we are looking towards building similar city relationship with cities here in Asia. I have also a vision that the Asian Council Forum can become the Asia Pacific Council Forum in the not too distant future. I thank you for listening.
Thank you very much for the Chairman Siniga at the COF. Tuvalu is a very good diplomatic relations with Taiwan. So maybe we give another big hand for Thank you very much for your very wonderful speech and especially exchange some sort of the experience in your country, the collaboration with government and social organization. Okay, very good. And now we move on to the General Secretary of the National Association of Local Council Chairman, Chairman of the Bincheng City Council. Welcome the Chairman Kim Mingzi. Okay, welcome Kim Mingzi. Okay.
金明志哈，好，我名字叫金明志哈。
你好，今天到你们很开心。이게 무슨 뜻입니까? 끝이 안 나오나? PPT 없어? PPT 없어? 그러면은 잘못했는데 그럼 어떻게 해야 되냐?
여러분들 하시면 제가 생각하겠습니다.
응, 그래. 세계 각국에는 다양한 언어가 있습니다. 중국어도 있고 영어도 있고 한국어도 있고 저는 한국어를 가장 잘하기 때문에 한국어로 프레젠테이션 하는 점을 양해 부탁드리겠습니다. 더불어서 통역 시간까지 2배를 쓰게 됨도 양해 말씀드리겠습니다.
各位来宾大家好，因为这世界上很多语言中文、英文、韩文不过他韩文还是觉得比较舒服所以他之后的 presentation 都是以韩文为主。那各位来宾好，我是来自泉州市的市议会的议长金明志
저는 대한민국에서 요즘 가장 중심이 되는 정책 협업이란 내용으로 말씀을 드리겠습니다. 독일의 철학자 비트겐슈타인이 아내와 시어머니의 그림을 보면은 젊은 아내의 얼굴과 나이 드신 시어머니의 얼굴이 함께 보이는 그림이 있습니다. 그런 그림은 다양한 시민들의 의견을 듣고 소통해서 본인들이 직접 그림을 그려나가는데 정책 협업의 핵심이 되리라고 생각을 합니다. 우리 전주시에서도 그런 정책 협업의 토대 위에서 시민의 말이 시가 되는 시민이 전주시 생태도시 종합계획을 완성하게 되었습니다.
主要是最近比较热门的一个议题，就是什么叫做政策性的合作那其实有一个哲学家叫 Wittgenstein， 他有一个作品叫做《太太与婆婆》那里面的照片，有的人会把它看成是年轻的女人，有的人把它看成是老年人因为大家有各所不同的想法，所以是自然的看到的东西也是会不一样。那大家也知道，政策性的合作最重要核心概念就是接纳多样的意见，同时跟大家不断的去沟通一般来说，市政府单位与民众要沟通会有一个障壁，可是当我们采取这个政策性的合作的时候，我们就可以请市议会他们当个桥梁那这样子的方式会更加民主性的一个性质，那也可以得到更多的参与
정책 거버넌스 사례를 의회, 지자재, 전주시의회, 또 시민단체, 시민들의 협업 위에서 전주시 생태도시 종합계획 플랜이 탄생하게 되었습니다.
基本上，他想要介绍一个他的诞生的背景，也就是说，他们有3个构成，主要是市民跟议会，还有他们市民团体。
전주시 생태도시 종합계획의 주요 플랜을 들여다보면 생태도시 종합계획에 전주시의회와 전주시민단체 그리고 전주시민들의 의견이 골고루 녹아있는 것을 알 수 있습니다.
那我们看我们的计划书里面可以看得到说，就是市民团体、市民还有政府3个机构其实融入得非常的好。
다양한 시민들의 의견 수렴 과정을 거치고 전문가들의 의견 수렴을 통해서 시민 원탁의 의견 수렴과 시민단체 의견 수렴을 거쳐서 1000여 명의 도시 디자인과 200여 명의 도시 기획 디자이너들이 탄생되어 운영하고 있습니다.
那这边大家应该最在意的议题，就是我们要怎么去打听市民的意见哈。那所有的计划过程都是一个开放性的模式，那这个过程中市民可以自由的去提出他的建议哈。那我们总共举办了23次的会议，那23次的会议里面包含专家的建议会，那也有就是民众跟政府开会，也就是所谓的圆桌会议哈。那所有的 guideline 都是以市民、专家、市民团体参与而完成。那里面有1000个代表民众声音的设计师，以及100名计划专家哈。
그러한 모든 과정을 거쳐서 우리 전주시 생태도시 종합계획에 5대 목표가 탄생하게 되었습니다. 첫 번째, 시민이 함께한다. 두 번째, 탄소를 줄인다. 세 번째, 성장을 관리한다. 네 번째, 숲을 넓힌다. 다섯 번째, 길을 공유한다라는 5대 목표가 설정되었습니다.
来，通过这一次会议之后，我们宣出5大目标啊，其中第一项目是我们一起与市民就是一起合作；第二项是我们减少就是 CO2 的产量啊；第三是我们观测它的成长过程；第四项是增大树林，就是森林的林域哦；第5项是怎么去开发一些交通方便性的路道。
그러한 목표들을 토대로 전주시에서는 여러 가지 생태도시 기본계획을 반영을 정책에 시행하고 있습니다.
那这些都是我们计划里面的背景，那全都是一样，就是按照这些 SOP 一模一样的进行类似的计划哈，以及它原本的那个泉州市生态都市哈。
전주시의회 시민단체 그리고 시민들이 이러한 모든 과정을 거쳐서 여러 가지 합의점을 도출했는데 그중에서 여러분들의 보고드릴 사항은 여기에 적힌 4개의 정책적 합의를 했습니다. 첫 번째, 정책 결정 과정의 소통 행정 극대화. 두 번째, 의견 수렴을 통한 정책의 선택과 집중화. 세 번째, 민주적 자율정착을 통한 시민 거버넌스 구축. 네 번째, 정책 집행의 합리성, 효율성, 안정성 확보입니다.
那我们做完这些之后，就有4大成果。那就是大家觉得在国内的话，就是韩国国内的话，大概是第一个合作政策成功例子。那再来向大家分享的4个结果。第一个项目在决定政策的过程中，我们有效的强化了政府与民众的沟通管道。第二项是有做到接纳民众的建议和意见而选择政策跟意见的集中化。那第3点是民众参与一切都是自愿而不是被强迫。最后是我们有考虑到政策的合理性、效率性以及安全性。
시민이 디자인한 생태도시 전주의 준비 모델 자체가 여기 계신 여러분들에게 새로운 협업 모델로 잘 전달되었으면 합니다.
对地方政府而言，如何去接受民众的声音是非常重要的。泉州市生态都市计划对那些城市的计划重要性的角度来看的话， 是可视为非常优秀或者是成功的案例哈，那由大家来执行的这个计划，我相信我今天传达给每一个在场的一个贵宾非常清楚。那希望以后你们执行这些计划的时候会有帮助。
谢谢大家的时间。
Thank you. Chairman and General Secretary Kim. And now we move on to the Malaysia. Malaysia is the Speaker of the Penang State Legislative Assembly, Mr. Liu Zijian. Chairman Liu Zijian. Welcome, Liu Zijian.
Selamat pagi dan salam sejahtera. 各位大家早上好。First of all, let me thank Mr. Chairman, and I would like to also extend my thanks to Honorable Chairman of TCF, Mr. Lingjingjang, and his committee. Distinguished guests and ladies and gentlemen, first of all, let me extend my delight to be here. I would present my speech in the beginning part in English, and later on I will give my speech in Mandarin. I thank the Chairman to invite me to share some comments in these topics, especially it is related to civil society organizations and local council. I think today everyone will agree that the governments of the day listen to the peoples, to engage the community in whatever policy and decision making. This is no doubt. But one thing is important is that what about after listen, after engagement, after the people sounding out? I think this is another topic that very critical for the people to judge the government and not just listen, but after listen. 各位大家早上好，我高兴能够参与这一次的讨论。我想今天没有一个政府，不管是专制的或是民主的，会否认他们不愿意听取民生，不愿意让利益者来参与决策。我想专制的也好，民主的也好，都会表示欢迎。重点在于听了之后，跟让他们参与之后，这个开始反而是更重要的。我非常高兴能够在这里分享，我想举一个槟城州的例子来跟各位分享。The next I will share with the floors by a Penang's project. 我想简单的以这个例子来谈civil society 参与或是我们必须顾及 civil society 的这个声音的一个工程在槟城州哈。那槟城州是一个小州，在马来西亚是13个州的其中一个州。马来西亚的政治结构是中央、州属、地方，所以是3阶的一个政治结构。那么槟城州这一个工程计划叫做槟榔河治水跟整治计划，正好跟刚刚李教授谈的治水有一些关系。那这个计划分了2期，1期工程跟2期工程。1期工程在1999年已经结束，那么2期工程呢就一直的延后没有再展开。那2期工程直到我们新政府执政之后，也是在2008年执政之后才开始要来展开。假如没有展开这个2期工程的治水计划的话，那么在这一个河流的流域里边，有3000位住户将会受到每一次假如豪雨的来袭，他们就要面对水患的这个困扰。但在这样的情况底下，对于一个新政府而言是必须马上展开这个治水工程的。不过当你要展开这个治水工程的时候，在这一个期间里边，在这个河流流域里边，就有好多的问题必须要解决。在这个流域里边，就有最少有超过100栋的各式的违规或是非法的建筑，有超过了200多位民众住在这里。那更困难的是，在这一个马来西亚的情况底下，又是多元种族的，在这些非法跟违规的建筑里边，马来的庙宇也有，华人的庙宇也有，印度人的庙宇也有，这个就是非常很难处理的这个情况。不过当你要开始，我们要让这个民众来参与，要让这非政府来参与的话，当然 我们认为它是一定可以来帮忙政府推行这个治水计划的，所以在2008年以后，在整整停顿了大概10年以后，重新来展开这个工程。我们花了很多的时间，确实跟这些民众对话，跟当地的一些社团来讨论，当中讨论了很多，包括重新整理这个住户的清单、非法建筑的清单，因为你停顿了整10年以后，这10年中间又开始有一些非法的又进来了，所以重新整理清单，重新跟他们谈这个搬迁的补偿，重新跟他们谈要怎么样让他们拥有政府给予他们的一些主物，包括工程设计的变更等等，都跟他们进行了很多的这些对话。然后在这样的情况底下，才能够继续的延了10年以后，在2008年陆陆续续展开谈论之后，也只有到明年才能正式开始的动工。意思是说，工程停顿到工程重新来开始，中间拖误的时间越长，成本就更越高。那当然，我说除了作为行政单位，政府对于非政府组织的参与是重要以外，我更想跟各位讨论的是，或是share 的是，立法单位要怎么样跟非政府组织来一起的强化整个立法机制。我认为这个导是另外一个非常重要的，因为立法机构作为监督行政的一个单位，能够来和其他的公民社会组织来一起的参与，一起的来强化，不管是机构本身或是议员本身的问政述职，都是非常重要的，都是能够在这个监督行政工作上面来进一步把它给强化的。今天简单跟各位做分享，谢谢。
Thank you, Speaker Liu. Speaker Liu is graduate from the Zhongxing University of Taiwan. He has been speaking Chinese very well. And also he shared the Penyang's city council experience, especially in the multi-ethnic community, how to dealing with this kind of conflict and making a biological engineering city. Very good experience. And now we move on to the representatives of the Ulaanbaatar City Council, Mr. Toman. Welcome, Mr. Toman. Okay. Mongolia, from Mongolia.
So that was in Mongolian. Good morning, my friends. So, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor for me to address you here today at the Second Asian Council Forum in Taipei. On behalf of the Ulaanbaatar citizens representing Horal, I would like to convey our warm and sincere greetings, all of you. At the Ulaanbaatar City Council, we attach utmost importance in fostering collaboration between council and civil society organizations to better serve the needs in our residents. I am proud to state that the current leadership in Mongolia aspires to enhance this cooperation in these years to come, thereby aims to strengthen cross-sector partnership which integral talking challenge of the common concern. Although we as elected public officials strive to be mindful of the pressing challenges that our constitutions face, the dynamic and complex state of the world and our modern lives continue to create new challenges. Nevertheless, with challenges certainly come opportunities. It is up to us as citizens representatives to grasp international and domestic social issues and lead the way not only for the people that elected us, but also for the future generations. The challenges cannot be addressed by neither public sector nor civil society organizations alone, but by both working in concert. The same is true in Mongolia, where the long-term socio-economics well-being demands effective cross-sector collaborations. Within last year, Ulaanbaatar City Council joined hands with the international and domestic civil society organizations in a number of social projects. One of the projects that we implement in collaboration with the local NGO was to provide more than 20 customized wheelchairs for disabled children. Further, in collaboration with another domestic NGO, the Council passed resolutions that allows 256 honorary blood donors to use public transportation for free. In area of crime prevention and law enforcement, together with the grassroots organizations, we have strengthened student police and neighborhood watch programs, which empower citizens themselves to be the watchful eyes of the streets in underserved areas of the city. Despite these efforts, there is a lot more to be done going forward, and we will continue strengthening this collaboration to better meet the needs of our citizens. As a public official, truly believe that cross-sector collaboration is a vital to the society development. The stability and sustainability of state can only ensure by engaging all stakeholders and making them equal partners in design and development and policies. I'm confident that this belief that will be shared. In the coming days, I look forward to learning from all of you in this space and triggers discussions, facilities, exchange the best practices. Thank you very much for attention. Bayırlar.
Thank you. Thank you very much for Tolman, representative of the Ulaanbaatar City Council, Mongolia. And now we go over to our host chairman, Lin晋章. We welcome Lin晋章. Okay.
各位大家早安。我的中文报告资料，请翻开大会手册第166页。我们中华民国台湾总共有人口2300万，我们分为22个县市，我们有952个县市议员。那今天下午也会有各地方的议员来参加在3楼的分组论坛，包括像有高雄市高敏玲议员、嘉义市黄银志议员、台中市赖家伟议员。也有苗栗县通霄镇的傅玉阳镇民代表，同时我们也有桃园市议员王浩宇议员来参与，同时我们也非常欢迎来自台南县的前县长苏万志前县长，还有今天下午要帮我们主持的彰化县的前县长卓博元县长，也就是都是来自我们全台湾22个县市的各地方代表都会来参加下午的各场。那我想针对各国地方议会与民间协力的最佳实务啊，我的中文资料是2个实务，但是因为时间的关系啊，我就只举台北市的一个实务例子啊，来跟各位参考。那么这个题目叫做台北市的住宅区可否设置一般旅馆？那因为依台北市的法规，旅馆就分为国际观光饭店，还有国内的观光旅馆及一般的旅宾馆。而国际的观光饭店及国内的观光旅馆都是需要独栋设计，依法是可以在住宅区里面设置。独一般的旅宾馆，因为规模较小，不强制需要独栋设置，他们只可以在商业区内的大楼内可以分层来设置。 后来有市民来反映，在住宅区的家中因为空间太小，亲戚来家中住不下，家里附近虽然有国际观光饭店或国际观光旅馆，但是收费均很高。你要住一般的旅宾馆，费用较省，但是就要跑到距离家里比较远的商业区的一般旅宾馆去住。所以市民们就建议我们台北市议会跟市政府要建议修法，是否开放住宅区也可以设置一般的旅宾馆。这个案子市民是经由议员来提出，结果激起了一个反色情污染住宅区的公民团体，他们的强烈反对，认为如果这样子一开放，势必使色情的行业渗透到住宅区，是我们住宅区的民众所不愿意乐见。听双方的意见都是非常很有理由，我们议会很难下决定，最后由议会召开的公听会，由正反两方面公开辩论，最后议会听完大家的辩论，做出决议，同意住宅区可以设置一般旅宾馆，但条件是一样，必须跟国际观光饭店、国内观光旅馆一样，一定要整栋设置，不能够如商业区一般可以分层设置。而这个案子施行至今都相安无事。我想因为时间的关系，我就举这个例子作为我们台北市议会跟民间协力的一个实务。它的最主要的目的就是必须透过公听会、听证会或是座谈会的举办。我的报告到此完毕，谢谢各位的聆听，谢谢大家。
Thank you very much, Chairman Lin Jinzhang. We just finished best praise of the collaboration between the local council and social organization with about 8 countries experience. So we have to thanks very much for every chairman from a different country. Thank you very much, and also your participation is very important. Now, due to the time limits, I have to conclude this kind of session. Thank you very much for your contribution and participation. Thank you.